Well, we turn our attention to the track. It's the 800 meters for women. Well, this looks like a very evenly matched final indeed. No clear favourites. There's the 6 women, the semi-finals being won by Esther Guerrero in lane 1 and Selina Büchel in lane 5. But it's going to be a very tight run competition, this, I think. Selina Büchel from Switzerland in lane 3 is the defending champion, but hasn't really shown quite the same form that she did in 2015. So no individual presentations, they're just letting them run round to their start. Now you see the former World Youth and European Junior Champion Anita Hinriksdottir in the white vest of Iceland. Well, changed her coach as well this winter, now based in the Netherlands, being mentored by Sifan Hassan's former coach, Henri Hout. There's Stina Trust, better known as a 400-meter hurdler. Could see her running some 800s outdoors, the Dane. I was particularly impressed though with Selina Büchel in the semi-finals. Won a race with great confidence and great ability, strong enough to hold off attacks from Büchel and Lovisa Lind.
Nonetheless, I think the best 800-meter running I've seen for one of these championships was Hinriksdottir in her heat, when she held back for the first lap and then really poured it on the second, and I think did as fast a time as we've seen anywhere else.
Yes, the 2 semi-finals were slightly more tactical affairs than Hinriksdottir's heat. So as I said, a very evenly matched 6-woman final. On the outside, the bronze medalist from Amsterdam last summer, Lovisa Lind. Semi-final winner from Great Britain, Northern Ireland, Selina Büchel. In lane 4, she improved the Icelandic national record to 2:01.18 in Reykjavik last month. Anita Hinriksdottir, well, very, very talented during her teenage years, now 21. The defending champion, Selina Büchel, the fastest woman in this field this winter, has run 2:00.18, but didn't look quite as dominating in the heat and semi-final as she has done in previous years. Stina Trust from Denmark, perhaps the outsider. And on the inside, made a big improvement this winter, the Spanish champion Esther Guerrero. Was a good heat winner, good semi-final winner as well, heat winner. Guerrero making a big improvement this year at 26 years of age. This is her first major international final. So from the inside, it's Guerrero, Troost, Büchel, Hinriksdottir, Büchel and Lind. There's Büchel, looking to make sure that she's at the front and trying to stay out of trouble, keeping the pace at what she wants, tracked by Büchel and Guerrero, Troost, Hinriksdottir and Lind. 28.58 at 200 meters. Well, quick, but not super fast. So it's Büchel at the front, unlike her semi-final. Büchel just tracking her up on her shoulder. Guerrero still in third place. Well, good pace this over the first half of the race. 59.52. So very respectable time this at the moment, with Büchel still leading the way. Oscar Clark and Guerrero, that's the 1, 2, 3. Büchel still pushing it along, towing the field around from the front. Well, Guerrero tried to get through, gave a push to Oscar Clark. Oscar Clark moved forward. Little nudge to Büchel, but everything's calmed down again. Henriksdottir is still in fourth, not showing. Now Truce getting detached at the back as they hear the bell. 1:30.10. Well, now it's getting physical. Oscar Clark trying to get round Büchel, but Büchel nudging her out of the way and now starting to accelerate. Oscar Clark now regaining her poise, starting to try and attack again, get up on the shoulder of Büchel, but the defending champion's not going to give up her title lightly. 50 meters to go. Büchel really working hard at the front, but Oscar Clark trying desperately to close her down. Büchel is tiring. That is close. That is very close. And Henriksdottir came through on the inside for the bronze. Well, that is so close. I can't call that at the moment.
No, we'll wait to see the photo. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I have an opinion, but I won't. I think it was. We desperately need. That's why you need photo finishes. I mean, Oscar Clark gained an enormous amount of ground, and she got ahead, but did she get ahead in time? And
Büchel was palpably tiring. Well, I think that tells you who the winner is. Well, Büchel gets a national record of 2:00:38. She's actually run faster in a mixed race, but Büchel defends her title. Well, the wheels were coming off over that final 30 meters.
Well, it's a very brave race, wasn't it, from her, because she took it out hard and sustained it. Well, look at that, how close it was.
Well, I think it'll probably come down to a handful of thousandths rather than just 100.
No, I mean, it's been given as there's a difference of 100, but of course, if you took it to the thousands, you'd see it was pretty close, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Well, Oscar Clark did everything that she could. It did get a little bit physical on that last lap. There was a bit of a shoulder charge.
The biggest sufferer was Lint, actually, who very nearly fell over a little bit back from the action at the front.
And Henriksdottir, well, perhaps a little bit boxed, and I think we were expecting her to try and stay with the pace, but in the end, Henriksdottir coming through on the inside, just 700ths outside her own national record. And the first medal for Iceland for many years. For Büchel, Switzerland's first gold medal at these championships. There's confirmation. 2:00:38 for Büchel, national record for Switzerland. Oscar Clark, 100th in arrears, but a personal best. Henriksdottir takes the bronze in 2:01:25. Nevertheless, a personal best also, just out of the medals for Lint, is 2:01:37. Truce and Guerrero followed her home. Well, Oscar Clark tried her very best and was rewarded with a personal best to get up to the flagging Büchel. She's just had enough in the tank to take the gold.